Time to get started on the last hero quest. Oh, I ran into a wall. Let's head to the city. Let's actually check the war room real quick. Ah, so you showed up. Are we getting more of that bounty? Yeah, you've really done quite a few of those flame clocks now, huh? The fighting's only going to get more fierce from now on. I hope you'll be helping us with that. Crystal earnings. Well, a personal visit from Mobius's Most Wanted. I'm not sure how I feel being labeled like that. For the lost numbers, this would be the highest invisible honor. Your reputation alone is dealing Mobius a massive blow here. Anyhow, here you go. Auto balancer. Oh, that's it? Okay. Life in the city.
It should be operable now.
I'm giving you the best of me.
I'm gonna change history.
The future awaits.
Fighting by your side is an honor.
Now, we wait.
We wait. Sorry guys, I have to spit something out. Are you okay? Ah, help me! It's Shiner. He's in trouble. What the stuff happened? This great big brew wearing a weird bandana came and made off with Shiner. I wonder who fits that description in column 15. Think she means Torto? He's got a pretty horrible face on him, that's for sure, but his character is perfectly pleasant. In other words, nothing much to worry about again. What? But Shiner is just going to one of the 6 houses. You must go and help him this very instant. I heard him saying something about going to Daedal Isle. Said they wouldn't be bothered if they went there. If anything were to befell Shiner. Yeah, we got it. Time for us to do a good deed at last. Okay, let's go bring back Shiner. I guess we better start at Daedal Isle. Daedal Isle.
We see some relations have changed.
Over here.
You've really gone and done it now.
Mine now, thank you. Those swings are getting even smaller. Come on, one more try. Ah. What are you guys doing all the way out here? Ah, it's you lot. Surely it's obvious what we're doing. I'm offering Shanna here a bit of training. Well, what do you know? Seems it wasn't anything to worry about after all. Somehow you've still managed to cause a ruckus though. That's pretty good going, mate. Why'd you go to all the trouble of getting out of the city? Actually, that was my idea. I wanted to keep it secret from my dad that I was training. He just wanted it to be a surprise, upping the fun. Well, that old lady you scared with your ugly mug back in the city, she was so worried she sent us out to rescue you. What? Rescue? Who from? Is Shiner in danger? From you, dummy! That old lady thought you snatched him or something. Sheesh, I can't win. Hey! It's that mush from Colony 15! Hi! Huh? Me? Haha! we thought you smelled fishy, you filthy animal! We got a report that you snatched one of our ankle biters. We're taking you in, mate. Better come quietly. I don't smell fishy. It seems that allowing Toro to speak for himself often has the effect of only deepening misunderstandings. Hand over Toro? What will you do? Protect Toro! This is just a misunderstanding. We can vouch for Toro's innocence here. Yeah, there's no problem here, guys. Toro's just showing me a few moves out here and stuff. Kid, do us a favor and shut your yap while the grown-ups handle this, okay? This has nothing to do with who's a kid and who's a grown-up. Actually, it does. Now butt out or else. Hey, don't take it out on Shiner. It's me you've got the problem with, huh? If you want to go, let's go. I don't want to be the kind of lame-ass who causes trouble for his friends. Toro, mate. This isn't right. I'll speak to my dad. I can get him to help Toro out. But weren't you trying to keep this whole thing under wraps? Well, yeah, but abandoning a friend? That's something only a lame-ass would do. Don't you think? Let's go and find Pliant. Yeah.
I see some relations have changed.
Dad! Shiner, you've managed to create a roll and a fuss back there, you know that? Actually, we came to talk to you about that. I see, I bet those blasted conservators had something to do with it. They were dead set against bringing in the Colony 15 people. Any chance they get to point the finger, they take it. Dad, please, can you do anything to help Toro out? Yeah, of course I can, but I haven't even received a report that he's been taken in yet. Weird. You'd have thought they'd get back to the city way before us lot. They're probably planning to work themselves up a nice, neat, tidy little story before they make it public, I wager. I'm not going to let them do that, though. We better get out there and gather up some hard evidence. Come find me in front of Garrett's place and we'll get stuck right in. I have a pretty strong hunch that's where they got Torto. What makes you think that? Let's just say I got a word from one of my old collaborators, okay? Okay. Well, we know where we go. Well, we know where we have to go. We'll be waiting for you there. I'm coming too. No, I don't think so, Boyo. You're the heir to House Ordos after all. You're going to be fighting battles at my side. Battles that only the 6 houses can fight. Got it? Yeah, I got it. Okay, guys, you good with this? Yeah, we got it.
I see some relations have changed.
So, Toro's here, right? Paragus saw them dragging him off. Should I get traps and go home? What are they doing here? Leave us alone, Leah. You want to do this by force? Cool, that suits you just as fine. Oh, it looks like things are about to turn violent. No, what should we do? I don't think we have a choice. Stakeout is over. We have to stop this. We have the Monado and the Aegis. What's going on? What are you doing? I need you to What are you doing? I need you to explain now. Sorry, Leah. I guess I just got carried away. I'm the one that's supposed to be handling getting Toro back. What was the meaning of this? We're so sorry. So sorry. Huh? What's up? We all came for you, Torto. Oh, well, sorry to keep my fans waiting. Seems I'm a popular guy. I hope it's okay, but I'd really like to carry on training Shiner if it's alright. Yeah, well, just make sure you don't give rise to any more misunderstandings like this, will ya? Got it. Torto, I made my mind about something. Being strong isn't enough by itself. I want to become someone who can rescue their friends, even if I have to do it by myself. Oh, that's a pretty cool aim to have, Shiner. It's starting to look like the Colony 15 guys have what it takes to get along with the city folk, don't you think? Yeah, I think so too. And I think we found a lookout of our own that we can rely on, eh? The conservators really went too far this time. Maybe now they've hit rock bottom, we can draw a line under this. But I think you guys and I should talk it through and make sure something like this doesn't happen again, alright? Alrighty, nice to get the strong J.
I see some relations have changed.
We going here? I guess we can. Let's see.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Let's talk with Romeo. Romeo, do you know what's going on with Julia? It's you. Your timing's great as ever, yes. Is everything alright? My Julia's joined the Lost Numbers. And so, at our next skirmish, she'll be there. I must persuade my boss to let me go. My only wish is that we fight as one. Her unit's being briefed precisely now at Centridge Harbor. Would you intervene? You didn't stop her from joining up? Why, yes, at first, of course, I did protest, and then the thought to let her follow her own dreams. We'll do our best for you.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
I'm giving you the best of me.
Ignore that, guys. What's this? Me not see Colony 15 friends so much recently. I imagine they ultimately found it too difficult to live here and moved somewhere else. So that's our strategy. Stand by till we deploy. Understood. You, stay focused. The battle's already started. Remember that. Yes, ma'am. Yep, voice like a scour. Psst, Juliet. Oh, it's you again. When did you sign up with the Lost Numbers? The very day that followed when we met, when poor Romeo came to seek my hand. In fact, since I was but a tiny girl, I've wanted to be like our Monica. But, my father wouldn't let me join. He said the soldier's life was not for me. But now I'm older, and it's past the time when I should act upon my own desires. Do Garrett and Romeo know? Why, no, so keep it deathly secret, if you please. I'm thinking when this coming fight is done, I'll tell them everything that's on my mind. Keep this up and your first battle will be nothing to worry about. Yes, ma'am. You showed a lot of promise even when I was teaching you. I'm expecting great things. Huh. Are you here to help as well? We're after something pretty huge, so you'd be a big help. What are you going for? We're going to obtain growth modules. She's an excellent soldier, but Juliet doesn't have combat experience yet. I think it'd be good for her if you came along. This is without a doubt going to end in combat. Romeo's not going to make it in time, is he? We should go in his place. Then we should go in his place then, to make sure Juliet doesn't do anything reckless. Kabata, we're in. I knew you would be. Okay, so the plan's simple. We attack the Gavesi transport Leibniz that's carrying the cage. We'll stage the attack at the base of the Great Sword in the Gnome Wetlands. Now you can join either the Vanguard or the Rear Guard. Which will it be? Do you prefer the van or the rear? I'm the Vanguard. We'll take the Vanguard. We'll be able to pull off a pincer maneuver with Julia. Okay, let's get moving. I've just sent you the rendezvous point. We'll head out to the attack point. You come along as soon as you're ready, yeah? Got it. Well, we've fallen our feet here. Better we do this than Romeo anyway. You might be right. Okay, let's keep Juliet safe and get this done.
I see some relations have changed.
Ah, there you are. Come over here to me. Our target's passing through now. Oh, it's a big one. I see it. There it is. Anytime now. Ready? Now!
I don't like our chances. I got something for you. Enemies going away from me. Show us what you got, Senna. I got something for you.
Hey, why do you have my wife's sword? I can explain. Wow, Juliet aced that. We didn't need to worry about her at all. Too right. And we've got it. Well done, team. Let's get this bad boy back. Yes, ma'am. I'll issue your rewards over at Sandra Harper. I wouldn't hang around this place for too long. Understood.
We're gonna change history.
Juliet, why on Ionios would you become a soldier behind my back? My father, don't you know the reason why? Alright, I'll play along. You kept it quiet because you knew I'd oppose you. You knew I'd put a stop to your half-baked willfulness. This was your last day in the Lost Numbers, my girl. You'll quit now. I'm telling you that I intend to stay. Oh yeah? Daughter or not, I've got to draw the line. You're hereby disowned from House Doyle. What? But sir, did you not hear a word she said? And Juliet, please, you must. It's fine. Romeo, see, we'll keep the city safe, together, unencumbered by a house. My Juliet, darling, yes, of course. Here, let me pay you back for all the help you've been. You're the one who spilled the beans to Garrett, aren't you? Yes, that was me. I couldn't keep it quiet. I can't just go bringing noble daughters of the 6 houses to battle, can I? Wait, you mean... I've got permission this time. The 6 houses can be a nightmare sometimes, I swear. In exchange for being disowned by House Doyle, Julia can now be by your side of her beloved Romeo.
I see some
Just like the books.
have changed.
Alright, let's check out what's going on. Oops. Let's check out what's going on with the city folk.
I see some relations have changed. Better make sure we're well rested.
And we have reached level 99, everybody. Monica's already reached it on her own time.
I definitely feel stronger.
There we go. Nice and clean.
Nice and clean. There we go. The Colony 15 folk. Required hero Triton. Let's look into this after we completed Monica's quest.
All right, everyone.
I see some
Time to
relations
head out.
have changed. Ugh. That
Hey, kids.
hurts.
What? I'm confused.
Let me get this straight. You want me to talk the defense squad into issuing you a transporter? You're dreaming, young lady. Out of the question.
Please, sir. It would only be for a short time.
I don't suppose this is one of the Elders' requests?
No, it's nothing to do with her. Jotun.
Now there's something you don't see every day.
Ah, Elder. You came at the right time. Can you make these knuckleheads see sense? I mean, it's good that they're so enthusiastic. Can you get it through to them that we've got problems enough in the city already?
Everyone's all fighting to the best of their ability. I don't see the problem here myself.
Don't see the problem? We don't have a damn clue when the next Mobius raid hits us, and you don't see the problem.
Come on now, Garrett.
What we should be looking at right now is tightening our defenses and protecting the city. We can leave Mobius to Ouroboros.
Sounds like you're trying to overturn the Senate's orders.
I'm just offering a bit of advice here. Just saying there's no point throwing good resources after bad.
Hey, with all due respect.
Don't you get it? You folks just haven't got what it takes to go against Mobius.
What?
You've got to accept reality. Otherwise, you're throwing your lives away for nothing.
For nothing? Everyone's fighting to keep people like you alive, and you call that nothing?
You think you can trade in your life and change the world? You think it's that simple?
But if we do nothing, then nothing will change.
You fill the youngsters up with fine ideas, then send them out to the slaughter. Yeah, some talent that is.
We don't force our way of life on anyone. They're the ones who decide.
Let me ask you then. Did you choose for yourself? You chose his life personally, did you? Your husband must be rolling in his grave.
My brother is dead. He won't regret anything anymore.
You trying to mock me?
If it came across like that, I'm sorry. But bringing up the dead to prove a point, is that really something a Doyle would do?
I think we've read something like that before.
All right. You gonna tell me what that was all about?
Oh, it's no big deal, really.
Thanks. But I'll be the judge of how big a deal it is or isn't, Jensen.
Are you telling me that as Elder?
Jensen.
If you aren't pulling rank, then please believe me. I'm not a kid anymore. Olive, plan B.
Okay.
Hey, Monica.
You wanna grab a bite to eat? I haven't eaten a thing since this morning. It'd be great to have some company.
Someone say eat! Time for tasties! Wind it in, Manana.
Sure thing. Let's go to Michiba Canteen then.
Alrighty then. Promise to the future.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh, we didn't put any gems for Lance. We should probably put some on. Alright, we're good.
Here. We're in luck. The place is empty today.
Can second helping fit in tummy of Manana?
Manana not even had first yet.
Eat whatever you like. My treat. Keep bringing it out, will ya? Gotcha! Where do I start?
I knew there were a few people whose hearts weren't really in the fight against Mobius, but I'm not sure I understand why they're so openly bitter about it.
Please don't judge him too harshly. Garrett just wants to protect his family.
His family.
Right. He has kids, just like I do. That's why he can't forgive me. I did something no parent should ever do.
But why? What did you do?
Sending your children into battle. What mother would do that? But this is the life I chose. The day my husband died, I chose to take the mantle of Elder and lead the city.
Remind me, a husband is...
Someone you promised to live with for the rest of your life. He must have been very important to Monica.
So, after you lost your husband, did you become who you wanted to be?
I did. I wanted to put an end to the war with Mobius, and to build a way of life that everyone in this world truly deserves. That's what the 6 houses are working towards, and that's what I want as well.
Oh, sorry to keep you. Here it is. The house special. Aqua Pazza alla City.
A la city.
Thanks.
Oh, looks banging!
Actually, there's something I've been curious about. Like, being elder or being a mother. Do you have to choose one or the other?
Guess it's like becoming the commander of a colony or something?
Yeah, that's a good comparison. If you take on that role, you're responsible for every single person that lives there. So being elder means Gondor can't get special treatment, even though she's my daughter.
Sounds like a tough break.
Boss, got something you might like to hear. We confirmed an unauthorized transport leaving the city. It's piloted by Jansen and his crew.
What's its heading?
I'd like to know that myself. The location tracker's out. Think it's safe to say they're planning quite the stunt.
Right. Olive's there now.
Should we send the armory?
The search area's too wide.
Maybe Garrett could help us?
Right. He was talking about the transport in the plaza.
You hear that?
I don't have a good feeling about this, boss.
I'll speak to Garrett. You can do a little groundwork for me, Travis.
Word gets around. Imagine the commotion once the Conservatives hear about this.
Work your charms on them, Travis. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, boss. Let's settle this squabble.
Looks like we'll be skipping lunch then. Never mind. Let's just try to find out what Jansen's up to and... Huh?
Speed eating. You get used to it in my line of work. We should get to the residential district. Garrett will be at home.
So, Garrett must be from one of them 6 houses too, right?
Yeah, he's a smart cookie. He and my dad had their fair share of run-ins. This way.
Those kids from Con 15 are just Mobius pawns, are they not? Indeed, they disrupt the order lines of our city and bring conflict and anxiety with them.
Yes, he was trying to scrounged transport off me. I told him no. Didn't ask what he'd do with it.
I see.
But whatever it was, I guess they went and did it anyway. Or you wouldn't be here asking about it. Every ruddy last candidate got together and went against their orders. Insane. It's like Shania all over again.
Or rather, maybe Shania was the trigger for all this. Maybe Jansen and the others are doing this because of what she did.
Huh?
They realized that no matter how good the defenses were, the downfall could still come from within. And if they don't act, there's no future. If you see it like that, it's not hard to understand.
But what are they trying to do right now? We still don't have a clue. They aren't selling the city out, though. You get that, don't you?
If they're trying to help, it's a pretty dumb stunt to pull. How childish can you get?
Garrett,
I just don't want to watch them fail. All that blood, sweat, tears, pain. It does no good if they throw it all away. Why is that so hard to understand? We need to teach them about the past and help them make the right choices before disaster happens. That's our responsibility as adults. Right, Monica?
I understand how you feel, but Jansen's crew aren't fighting for victory or glory here. Right now, they just want to do something that won't leave them with regret.
Absolute army cack.
Yeah, maybe so. But would you rather they were mindless, obedient automatons? How's that different to being controlled by Mobius?
What?
We need to get through to them so that we can teach them how to get back on their feet after they fail. We've seen a little more of this life than them. And as you say, it's our job to help them understand that.
Well, well. What a surprise to hear the elder talking like a parent for a change.
Picked it up from my dad. It's how he raised me, now I think about it.
Yes, I can see that.
Anyway, thanks for your time, Garrett.
Don't mention it. Sorry I couldn't be more use.
Okay, back to square one.
Miss Vandam, I was just on duty. I didn't mean to eavesdrop or anything.
No problem. Continue.
I've got some information about the location of that transport. Kaito was talking about Corn Island.
Corn Island.
Corn Island.
Maybe there's something to it.
Yeah. My husband was there 14 years ago. He went out on a mission to collect ether. That's where he lost his life.
What? That's...
If they're heading to the deepest level, then they're in trouble. Even if they're sure of themselves.
We've got to get to Corn Island.
I see some relations have changed.
Corn Island. I haven't been to this area for some time. I think there could be a unique monster that we haven't gotten to yet. Also wish if Salem were unbreezy by autopotence and taught such loveliness existing possible. Meme, personally more of land-based Nopon, not much inclined to build such loveliness. I feel like around over here somewhere, this is where we saw Niall and Matthew fighting these fog beasts. I could be wrong, could be. I could be wrong, because there's that little opening passageway over there.
Is this like a rare thing? Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
Okay, that's not a unique monster. I thought it was. Yeah, I think we went the wrong way.
Ugh, I hate the rain.
Please be safe.
This is something decent, right?
They aren't here.
You think they went further? Did you hear that?
Explosions?
Mimi, over there!
Antlers!
Oh no.
We've got to help. Hurry, there's still time.
Roger.
Oh man, they've really gone and done it now.
Soldier's husk.
I'd better send them off.
Is that? Wonder if there's another way somewhere.
Oh,
Watch your footing,
that
guys.
was close. Excuse us, big birdie.
I hope we can make use of this.
Fool's chrome. I thought it'd be fool's gold.
No time to fail.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Stop! Mobius!
It's another thing to see for yourself, eh?
Antle pit.
Johnson! Everyone! No chance. Everyone all right?
What?
Monica?
And we're here too. We'll show you what
We got
Monato's and Aegis's powers.
No time to play with you, I'm afraid. Out of the way!
Monato Buster! The time is now!
I use my thinking muscles for this one. How's this for a plan? All right.
Oh, you think? Come on!
Observe my strategy. Check out what I've got in mind. Alright, coming right now. Only above and beyond.
To infinity and beyond!
I've got this in my sight.
Work with me here.
Monica!
Observe my strategy.
We'll see Monato's power. Bravo! Demon Punisher!
I'll take one. I've got this in my sight. Are you ready for it? Stay right there.
And you all are dead.
We're so sorry.
Disobeying orders. Stealing a transport. In the end, you're all safe, so I suppose there's that to be thankful for. But what in the hell were you thinking?
It was for the city. We thought we could seize the loot, maybe use it to beef up our defense.
Even if we can't beat Ouroboros, we can still fight.
Monica, our duty is to protect the city from our enemies.
And I mean, we got the feeling that we didn't really matter to you. Like we weren't real candidates.
The way you all just fought, it easily surpassed even our top veterans. But not even the great Guernica Vandam could stand up to the horrors we're facing. They'll chew you up and spit you out. And if you were to lose your lives needlessly, you'd leave behind more sadness. I don't want any of you to forget that. Olive, I'm gonna need a report. So when can I get it?
Tomorrow?
I want it today. Get these supplies stowed away. Also, I expect a written apology from all of you. 50 pages.
Whoa.
50? Not enough? In the very near future, we're gonna need about everything you can give us. Until then, you need to prepare.
But you're out there on the front line, putting yourself in harm's way. At least let us handle the rear. Please, just trust us.
You little.
When my brother died, on the day that you were made elder, I decided, I pledged never to leave you alone. I would not let you end up like him. And so, that's exactly what I'm doing here. Somehow.
Unbelievable. That's why you nearly threw your life away.
It's because I love you. If you're going to tell us to survive, well then, you should be following your own advice.
Jensen.
I'll bet you probably only thought of me as a little brother or a friend. But I think I know you better than anyone.
Oh!
Hold on, did he just... Just what?
What now?
Just be quiet. Jensen. I'm sorry. You see, right now,
You don't have to say anything now. It's just, I needed to get that across. Instead, when the fighting's done, maybe we could talk this over with each other some more?
I'm your superior officer.
Yeah, but when Mobius are gone, ranks won't mean a thing. Please, just think it over.
Dude, nice one!
Were you scared?
Shut it.
Shut it. All of you shut it. Or anybody would shut it.
Anyway, should we go?
It's gonna be tough getting that stuff out of the cave.
Snuff it. I'll help you out.
Me too.
Time for big treasure hunt.
Wow, I've never seen you pull a face like that before.
What kind of face, exactly?
Like a turkey and eating a black liver bean.
Yeah, I can imagine. I have certain duties to uphold as elder. I've got to head the army, win the future. So, I just thought I could put off everything else until the world to come.
Well, maybe this is a good opportunity. Just talk to him. Tell him what kind of a future you want in this world to come. Mother, Elder, can't say I understand what those really mean. If you look to the future, you can become whoever you want to be.
The future is
wise
ours to
words of a
decide.
certain someone.
Touche.
You should be who you want to be too.
A life after war, eh? Maybe there is.
Quest complete, everyone. Promise to the future.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Let's take a look around.
I hope everyone's getting along.
This is valuable. I'll hang on to
What
it.
the?
Funny finding one
Whoa,
here, huh?
spiky Arula. Let's fight it.
Allow me to safeguard you and all that we stand for.
Well now, ain't that a challenge?
Spiky Arula.
Oh, that's a rare one. Sorry, I don't do restraint.
Let's end this quickly.
Eyes over here. Thanks. Fast one,
We are on fire, Lance. And then literally he's on fire. Oh! Shulk is the only one who didn't get affected. Oh, Buster! Against the odds! We choose to fight! Behold the power of the Monado! The time is now!
This should be our plan of attack. I use my thinking muscles for this one. I use my thinking muscles for this. Alright, coming right up. First off,
Monado, shield us! Shulk, lend us the Monado's power. Oh yeah!
This should be our plan of attack. How's this for a plan? All right.
Faster off!
Stream it!
I'm with you! Start back! Arrow back!
Amazing!
This isn't the end! This is the decisive!
Eat this! Yeah!
That's my trap!
This is quite rare.
Indeed, it is quite rare, Shulk. Let's head back to the city. Let's see if we can do this quest of ours. But there we go. That is it for pretty much every single Accession quest.
We could do with some food.
Let's discuss. Nautical navigation.
Could you all come round for a second?
Riku, mate, about your piloting technique. No need to say in words Riku know already. Riku's handling of bravery so splendid makes friend want to shower compliments. No, actually, it's the exact opposite. Do you always have to turn so sharply? It makes me seasick and all as all snuff. Meh? I'm sorry, but me too. Meh meh! To be perfectly honest, same here. Meh 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 meh! Seems like maybe there's some room for improvement. Then, wouldn't you agree? Meh, Riku is not to blame. Always steer exactly like directed. Since friends keep changing destination, willy-nilly cannot keep straight course. Please to improve direction giving also. I see what you're saying, and okay, I'll try to do better at giving bearings. If friend aware, then no problem. Riku will also do best to steer gently. Just please not to throw up compliments. Trust me, if things don't improve, it won't be complaints that I throw up next time, Riku Machem. Machem? The Colony 15 folk.
Let's lay out the facts.
Looks like the Colony 15 lot are pretty much gone from the city now. Oh yeah? Haven't seen their mugs around for a while. So where did they go? Do you have any idea about that, Triton? Funny you should ask. Because I haven't a clue. I'm not their dad, or even their ma. And what's more, I can't even enter the city without your whippersnappers at my side. Okay, sure, but aren't you at least a bit worried? Nah, those youngins are free now to chart their own course on the higher seas. That's the best you can hope for, living out on your own life, even if you end up dying in the drink. But if they get themselves in a fix, you've got to go out and help them, right? Surely you do that. That I won't deny. Well, anyhow, let's head over to Mashiba Canteen. If they work there, even for a short time, she should have any idea of how they're getting on. Yeah, let's go. Colony 15 soldiers missing. Alright, let's check it out. And why did Shulk get his clothes back on? Has Shulk leveled up fully? Oh no, he hasn't. Up you go, Shulk. I guess I can understand.
Alright, everyone.
You know what?
Time to head
I
out.
have to keep it down. Alright. We need to put Triton on.
He best be ready. We'll know if he ain't.
Colony 15 soldiers missing.
my bones.
Oh, it's you. It's a pen, you fluffy little ball of bodge succulcum. Captain, big surprise, see you in city. And we're here too. Oh, yes. Appy, it seems that the Colony 15 lot have left the city. Any idea where they went? To say exactly, Colony 15 not quite fully went anywhere yet, because they only just go. What in the ocean's depths are you saying, Fluffbag? If friends want more detail, then Appy have recommended to go to Centridge Harbor and pick brains a friend called Miori. Oh, Appy is so very busy at the moment. Have to do not just own work, but work for Book of Kill and Lookable right now. Hey, Napanubi, can we get 5 Aquapaz a la City out here pronto? Yes, ma'am. She really is busting the gut here. Is Miori the one that helped us out with the ether cylinders that time? Well, only one way to find out is to head down there, I guess. Let's go to Centridge Harbor.
I see some relations have changed. I see some relations have changed.
We haven't put these calls on for a long time. Miori, is it okay if we can ask you about something? Oh, you're Boris, and you must be this Triton character I've heard about. People are yanking about me. That shows me timbers, I don't mind saying. I'm not so sure they're saying anything good about you. Miori, have you seen Torto and the others from Colony 15 lately? Please tell us if you have. Did I see them? Yeah, we've got them out on some duties right now. Duties? What kind of duties? We kind of drafted them into the Lost Numbers. They're helping us out with a few things. It was thanks to that lot that the exploration of Dalda Isle progressed so well. Then after that, they did some great work on Crimson Cliffs. I would have never expected that. Very interesting. Hard to credit even. You didn't know? Not the slightest inkling. They didn't give so much as a by your leave to me, and I'm the one meant to keep him safe. Don't think too much on it, old man. But you didn't sound all that concerned when we asked you about it before, Triton. You said they should take their own risks. Perhaps I had a bit too much wind in me sails when I said that. So, where are they now? We sent them over to the Cay of Trick Grotto. The Cay of Trick Grotto. They're salvaging some pretty important stuff over there. Okay, thanks a lot. Triton, you don't seem all that keen on going, but will you come along anyway? Yes, we'd better see what's going on over there.
Are the folks at Colony 15 alright? I really hope so.
One little shipwreck wouldn't do them in. They're made of sterner stuff than that.
Alright, let's head on over to the grotto. Have we been there before? I believe we have. Pioneer's Inlet. There you are, you weird Scooby Dogs! Captain! What brings you out here? We were just curious about all this graft you're doing on behalf of the Lost Numbers. Of course, I know what your little sea squirts get up to is your business, but the Ouroboros crew here insisted. That's our captain. So you're accepting Lost Numbers duties now? Yeah, that's right. We're way tougher than anyone in the city, so we're making a real good job out of it here. And I'm way tougher than any of you pipsqueaks, don't be forgetting that now! Right now we've been asked to gather up stuff like this from the island. What is that? Indications point at being hidden around here somewhere, you see? Ah, now you're speaking my language! Questing for booty! What is the booty? Where is it? Now listen to the captain. The north wind just blew a mighty good idea right into me earholes. How about us letting you youngsters face off in another hunt for booty? See who's able to reel it in the fastest. What? Again? Nah, not for me. Turning down a booty challenge? You've no crack at all, have you? Come on, mate. Come on. Maybe they've just got a bit old. Captain, if you're up for it, then you and your crew could take this island. We can check out some leads elsewhere. Hey, Toto, are you sure that's going to be okay? Yeah, I mean, we'll get done faster if we split it up like this, right? Yeah, I think Toto has the right idea. Let's head out. Roger. Captain, if we manage to get a hold of the booty, then let's rendezvous at Sandra's Harbor, okay? Great. Looks like Triton's roped us all in for some treasure hunting, aka hard graft. Don't make a face like that, girl. Well, we'd better get on with it then. Another thrilling booty hunt. Booty. Oh, that's the spirit that'll carry you through, lad. Standard quest: search for the treasure at the cave of the Trick Grotto. We've been through here before. There wasn't much that we found here last time while we were exploring. Not sure if I did on my own time or if we did it in a video. Let's find out. Ah, I remember this place. Well, no sign of what we've been looking for so far. Not at all. We picked the right spot here. Bet your barnacles. What's that? I'm getting an unseemly whiff of your booty on the east wind there. Booty and Alpon? I just heard they stuffed a container full of treasure and buried it. Look around here. See anything that's shivering your timbers? This patch of ground looks totally normal. Land ho! Look here! What? It's a shot in the dark or whatever. It's here and no mistaking. I can feel it in me, Jolly Rogers. Oh, curse, if you thought about it rationally, you'd think they stowed it somewhere easy to remember, like a cliff edge or under a tree. This is Nalpon booty we're looking for here. Those crafty little barnacles will have put it somewhere weird, to be sure. Right in the cave's entrance. Is that weird enough? Though they get the better of a salty old sea dog like me today, well, let's try digging it right here then. Here it is! 7 shards! Oh, I bet you ruined double your elder now, ain't you? Yeah, just a little bit though. Okay, shall we take this stuff back then? The Colony 15 guys are probably waiting for us over at Century Harbor. I'm wondering if I do a good impression of Triton's voice. I try so hard. It seems easy. He's actually voiced by the announcer who does the Xenoblade combo announcers. Xenoblade 2. Welcome back. Did you find them okay? Yeah, we found them. Not only that, we got roped into doing their work for them. Result? Check this out. You guys brought this back, did you? Cool. How about the Colony 15 crew? They said they had some leads on another island, so they went to check it out. Right. Guess they were just trying to get the stuff they said they'd get as quick as possible then. There they are. Sorry to keep you waiting there. Unfortunately, the search was a bit more difficult than we thought. That's 7 bits we brought back. That's 7 bits we brought back this time. How many did you get, Captain? Me? 7. Okay, so if we put them all together with the ones from before, then we have... Whoa, 19? Nah, more than 20 surely. It's more. What the? Yeah. You seem over the moon. Why is that? We'll take 20 of these and present them to the lost numbers. If we do that, maybe the captain will get permission to come and go in the city even without the Ouroboros. Yeah, that was the deal. Yeah, that's the deal we managed to beg from Monica, the scary old lady and the grumpy old dude. You mean... Trying to borrow a city word, we're family now. We're the Triton family. Well, I mean, in the city, a family is something that stays together, right? We can't have you living off in a whole other place, Captain. I suppose you're right, and I have a family. Yeah, the Triton family has a nice ring to it. Well, me hearties, let's have some grog to seal the deal. It'll be uppy street over in Mashimi Canteen. We're family now, so eat your fill. Yeah! Triton's looking so happy right now. They're a decent bunch, aren't they? I'm sure they're going to get along just fine with the lost numbers and the city folk too. Nice. You can give me permission to don't. Get out. And dang it. That was nice. That's really cool right there. Very wholesome.
I see some relations have changed.
That's very wholesome. The boundary.
I see some relations have changed.
Alright, so let's put back
Allow me
Shulk
to
here.
safeguard you and all that we stand for.
And I guess we could do one more before we end off the episode. So let's see if Triton's around. Let's see if Triton is around the city now. There's a quest here at the academy. We'll see that in the next episode, or maybe we could do it in a little bit. Shouldn't take too long. I want to see what Juniper has to talk about.
I see some relations have changed. Looks like colony relations have changed. I see some relations have changed.
Wamba. Let's take a look here. What? You lot I'm drinking?
Good to add more names.
What? What? You lot are drinking. What is he talking? What the heck is he talking about? What? You lot are drinking. What the heck is he talking about? Okay, we'll ignore that guy then, whatever his problem is.
We could do with some food.
And Shulk's just trying to meditate with all the noise. So there's supposed to be this spring whose water makes you stronger. Yeah, I heard about that too. Just from drinking it? Wow, that's the dream. Man, yeah, I'd love a bit of that. Not but have story that eating red pollen or make you strong. Probably same kind of story. I'd love to find that spring. It's a load of bollocks if something like that really exists. Why haven't the other colonies heard of it? I've got to say, I have no knowledge of this either. And why don't we go investigate it? I mean, if we look into it and find that there really is water, that makes you strong, that's a win-win, right? True, but this wouldn't be the first surprise legend to grace this colony. If this is much less custom that started in Colony Town, we should debunk it now. As you wish, the Spring of Runner is the place. Water of Ronar. We haven't even gotten more about Ionios the Strongest yet.
Alright, let's get going, Time.
Alright, let's get Juniper in.
Let my bow do the talking.
Let's go and investigate the rumor.
So wasted.
Visits of Ronar. Hey, someone's here. What are you doing here? They're looking for the spring. What about you, Naka? I was thinking of putting all that knowledge I got from Colony Loda about water and rocks to use. I think perhaps that drinking this water isn't suddenly going to turn you into a better soldier. Mate, this stuff is so good! So good! What do you think, Dan? It's just water. How can it be? Oh, it does taste nice. You could make a sublime cup of tea with this. It is really top quality water, but I don't think there's anything particularly special in it. So it's just a normal spring. Seems that way. I don't think it'll give you any powers. What? Tell that to these bulging biceps. Both of you are already plenty strong enough. It's all in your head. Should we try one more spring? If other fountains are good as this, then it would spare us the trek. Is there a spring closer to Tao? There is. This area is a bit too monster-infested for comfort. At worst, we might be surrounded. The other spring is a lot more peaceful. It would be far preferable for us as a water source. I see your point. Okay, let's take a look. Follow me. Thanks.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Something so valuable here.
You want me to leave? Considering the distance, maybe it's for the best that Tao don't have to go all that far.
That's true. If anyone gets hurt in the process, it'll be defeating the purpose.
Yeah, defeating the purpose. This right here? Wait here while I look around. Well, its composition is practically identical to the other spring. Interesting. It's definitely better to draw out water from here. We've had a lot of casualties getting our water from that spring. This is far and away the better choice. They're both pretty much the same. Then how come the other one's got a legend about beefing you up and this doesn't? No idea, it's just something people have said. That's how customs work. It doesn't matter how ludicrous they are, people refuse to let go of them. Glory always had an awful time trekking up there to fetch water. If we can align her load, I count that a win. She's already working hard enough trying to treat all of our injuries. Grisana too. She and Glory are responsible for the water supplies. Grisana's very careful, thankfully. She hasn't had any unpleasant monster encounters yet. The water's so good from this spring too. She should be pleased. Do you mind if we leave you to spread the good news? No problem. Let me just fill her up first. Thanks for coming out here. No bother at all. We're just happy if we could stop more people from getting hurt. Right. It's little things like these that make life easier for everyone. Hang in there. Okay, I completely said that in a whole completely wrong way of sentence. What was that in there? Hang in there, whatever. The return. Is this another side quest?
My stomach's growling.
Yeah, you can't always give 100%.
The return.
And today's story is...
Looks like the people who went from Tau to other colonies have come back. Those were colonies we'd liberated, and we did notify them they'd be coming, so it's not like I was overly worried. But still, it's no small feat to get there and back alone. I don't think I could have made it. Yeah, me neither. Not on my own anyways. And yet, as a learning expertise, I'm sure it was invaluable. Experience. Sorry. I agree with you. It's bound to spar on Colony Tau in all sorts of ways, expected and not. Before this, the place was slowly headed for the scrap heap, and no one would have been any wiser. They grabbed this opportunity and ran with it. Good with them. Certainly, we could stand to emulate their example. Alright guys, we're gonna stop here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. I will see you next time.
Let's hope everyone's
Bye-bye.
getting along.